Good morning, student. Today we are going to learn about the business services, that is postal services. In the previous lectures we had learned about or you can say we have studied about the different types of insurance, its meanings, principles of insurance. Then we have studied about the types of insurance. Here we are going to study about the postal services. Different postal services are running in our country since very long. One of the oldest services in our country, that is the postal services. There are the different services which are provided by the postal department to us. Moreover, postal services are that type of services which can be afforded by even the poor section of our society. Nowadays, these services of postal department are compared to the bank. Different postal services are provided by the postal department to us in the different way. One of the most important fact about the postal department is that in our country, after every 3 kilometers, remember this, after every 3 kilometers, there is one post office, and these post office services are provided to the different section of the society. Now, let us see about the different postal services provided to us by the postal department. Now, let's start with the first services of postal services. First service, that is general post letters. Information and communication done through postcards, inland letters, covers, etc. are considered in the general post letters. When information and communication is done through postcard, it is done through the postcard. When information or letter is done through the postcard, it is considered as a general post and letter services by the postal department. It is the most ancient service which is provided by the postal department to us, and that is general post letters. Then second service is registered post. It is as good as courier services which are running nowadays. Such posts are delivered by postal department, for which charges are more than general post. The registered post services charges are more than the general post. Here sign of receivers are taken. Same you have seen in the courier services. The sign is taken when courier is delivered to your home. Similarly, in the postal service, registered post office, a sign is taken when a post is delivered to your house. The postman will take the sign, and that sign will give assurance that the letter is delivered to you. Then third service, that is parcel services. All product other than prohibited means which are not which are not posted, which are restricted, you can say, by the government, are considered as the prohibited products. Other than prohibited means those which are not prohibited can be sent through parcel services. Charges are to be paid to the post office. Here charges are to be paid to the post office for availing this kind of services. Means those products which are not prohibited can be sent through parcel services through the postal department, and charges are need to be paid to the post office. Then fourth one is value payable by post. It is also called VPP. It is one of the important services given by the postal department. Any producer or seller send a parcel through postal department and money is also paid through postal department is called VPP, value payable by post. Here goods are sent through post and money is also received through post. Remember this, in VPP, value payable by post, goods are sent through post and money is also sent through post. For this postal department charges fees or the commission. Then fifth one is speed post. Speed post is postal department guarantee to deliver post or parcel within a stipulated time. A time period is set in advance within which a postal department will post the particular parcel or particular letter, and this service is provided within the country. Means if you are living in India, and this service will be provided within the India. Charges are higher than the general post. Charges are higher than the general post, which we have studied previously. So when the post or parcel stand within a stipulated time, it is considered as the speed post, and for the speed post we have to pay fees to the postal department. Then sixth service is parcel service. Express parcel is sent very speedily within a prescribed time limit. Fees is higher than the speed post. What is the main difference between speed post and the express post? Speed post, here a letter or a parcel is sent maybe within 2-3 days, but in express post it is sent within a day. Here fees is higher than the speed post, that's why it is called express post. Express post, the letter or post is sent within a day. Here it will take more than 48 hours, or you can say 2 days. That is the main difference between speed post and express post. Here the fees is higher than the speed post. Then seventh one is the postal insurance. All employees of the government are eligible. Government employees, maybe they are central government, state government, or you can say union government. The all government employees, remember this, all government employees, this can be asked in MCQs. Who can take postal insurance? All employees of government are eligible for postal insurance. Means only government employees can take postal insurance. It has low premium. Premium is low. We have seen in insurance, premium is must for availing the insurance services. Here premium is low compared to LIC. And maximum bonus is provided. Bonus is provided after a certain period. So here premium is low and bonus is high in the postal insurance. Now, eighth service is National Saving Certificates. National Saving Certificate. It is also called NSC, National Saving Certificates. Duration for this saving certificate is 5 to 10 years. Duration is 5 to 10 years, means minimum 5 years and more than or up to 10 years you can say. Here at the end of maturity of 5 years to 10 years, whatever the term you have taken, suppose you have taken a term of 5 years, then or between 5 to 10 years, at the end of maturity, after the term get over, amount is paid back along with the interest. Here amount is paid back to the account holder who has taken the saving certificates. The amount is paid back along with the interest. Here one of the most important thing you have to remember in National Saving Certificate, or you can say NSC, that the amount or the investment which is made in NSC is free from tax. If you make investment in NSC, for that particular amount you do not have to pay any taxes. So generally people do NSC for saving the taxes. It is one of the instrument for saving the taxes. Remember this. It can be asked in MCQ. Write one of the instrument for saving taxes, that is NSC, National Saving Certificate is one of the instrument for saving taxes, and it is generally for 5 to 10 years. Minimum 5 years or maximum you can say 10 years. Then ninth service is Kisan Vikas Patra. KVC, that is Kisan Vikas Patra. Depositor get double the invested amount. Suppose you have invested 1 lakh rupees. You will get double means 1 lakh ka 2 lakh. That is double the invested amount after 100 month. 100 month, that is 8 years and 4 month. Means after 100 month, if you have deposited rupees 1 lakh, you will get after 100 month 2 lakh. So this investment, this kind of investment is generally done by the government for development of the agriculture sector in our country. Certificate is available only for the prescribed amount. Amount is also prescribed by the government. Maybe it starts with 5,000 to n number of amount. Amount is generally prescribed by the government. Amount is not fixed, but generally it starts with the 5,000 to 10,000 between, and that is called Kisan Vikas Patra. Now 10th one is Public Provident Fund. It is also called in short PPF. You must have heard its name, PPF, Public Provident Fund. Duration of this account is 15 years. It should be more than 1 year, that is it can be up to 15 years. Minimum amount is rupees 500 per annum. Per annum means एक साल में कम से कम कितने पैसे? Around 500 rupees. Account can be closed. Remember this. Account can be closed before 15 years. It can be, but minimum 5 years तो होने ही चाहिए. Account can be closed before 15 years, but minimum 5 years the amount should be there with the Public Provident Fund. Remember this, if account holders dies who have opened the Public Provident Fund account, if that account holder dies, then amount given to the nominee means his family members, same that we have seen in the insurance. If account holder dies, the amount given to the nominees that is family members of that person who has died or person who has opened an account. Then 11th, this is one of the oldest service of the postal department, that is money order. Here, arrangement to send money from one place to another through post office. Here, money is sent from one place to another through post office. Generally, these services are done from big cities to the villages. The family members of the persons who are working in the big cities send the money to the family who is living in the rural areas. In recent times, these services have changed. In IMO and EMO. IMO, that is Instant Money Order Service. EMO, that is E-Money Order Service. In Instant Money Order Service, money is immediately sent to the persons who are living in the rural areas. In E-Money, money is sent through the electronic fund transfer, that is E-Money Order. This is one, remember this is one of the oldest services of the postal department. Then other services of postal department. In other services, they are saving account as it is in the banks, term deposit which is also called FDs, fixed deposit account, recurring. In recurring, you have to invest certain amount of money every year or every month in the bank, and after certain years or certain month, the amount will be paid back along with the interest. And exchange of foreign currency. Suppose you have dollars and you want to exchange or you have to convert it into rupees, you can convert it through the postal departments. Then comes the draft, demand draft. Demand draft, what do you mean by demand draft? An amount can be sent from one person to another person in his account, that is draft. And other government services can be done with the help of postal department. So students, postal department, as I said before, they are the most ancient service provider in our country. Postal department provide different services to the people, and postal department services are the most important services for delivering the post. In today's world, where internet has taken the place, but still postal department is providing services to the through their postal services. Generally, government organizations are asked to provide services through the postal department. Though the private couriers, internet has taken place, but government has made compulsory that government department has to provide services to the post office. So today we have learned about the postal services. In the next class, we will learn about the different services of the businesses. Thank you.